At a time when so many people are trying to file legitimate unemployment claims, there is now a new concern. Scammers taking your private and personal information and using it to file a fraudulent claim to try to get your benefits.
I think it's horrible. I've been puzzled.
Calumet City resident Vicki Montgomery says she has not filed for unemployment benefits, so she was shocked when she got this approval letter from the state. $1,200 going into this Bank of America account. The money was going into a Bank of America. You don't bank there.
No, I do not.
Then weeks later, another letter from the Illinois Department of Employment Security saying they wanted that $1,200 back.
But now they're writing me saying that it was an overpayment in the amount of $1,200, which I have not received.
Montgomery says she's a victim of the unemployment scam, someone filing for benefits under her name using her personal information. The Federal Trade Commission says it's getting thousands of ID theft complaints like this related to government benefit fraud. Montgomery filed a police report and says she alerted IDES.
But I need something in writing to say that I am not liable for this particular amount of money.
IDES says it's prohibited from commenting on specific cases, but told the I-Team, fraud is part of all unemployment systems and unfortunately can be particularly egregious during times of crisis. The U.S. Department of Labor is also actively fighting the scam by using a special program to determine accuracy of claims.
This year, we really have this perfect storm for identity fraud and theft. Because we have this combination of lots of money flowing very quickly into the economy. And we have this history of the last few years of massive personally identifiable information being stolen.
Scott Clements is the CEO of the security group OneSpan, which has a Chicago office. Clements says there are two versions of the scam, one in which someone obtains your personal information to file a claim. In the second, scammers create synthetic identities, taking bits and pieces of multiple people to create another person.
How can you make up a person, a synthetic identity?
What they will do is base that on information, some information that's related to a real person or real individuals, and then supplement that with some additional information that they make up.
He says in many cases, after the money is deposited into a domestic bank, it's quickly moved overseas. IDES says the unemployment system was created with built-in safety nets to detect, stop, and pursue those who commit fraud, including cross-matching claimant information against wage records. It requires users to upload or fax an ID in the application process. Montgomery is concerned someone has a copy of her driver's license, which she says she's only given to employers.
If I was to go in and file for unemployment, there would be a problem because there's already a claim in for me.
If this happens to you, quickly report it to the police, the FTC, and the unemployment agency where the benefits were distributed in your name. The key here is to act quickly to clear your name. You can also prevent this from happening by making sure you are extra cautious before giving anyone a copy of your driver's license or your social security number. Jason Knowles, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.